I'm going to reproduce my walk from this morning and just look for anything interesting at nighttime. Here we are behind St. Triumph's church. Another herd of cats preparing for their nightly vigil. Nighttime seems so much more alluring, particularly after a very hot day. Remember this green little yard? We're beside that church, that first church. Looking barber shop? No? Some people chatting around their table. Moments ago, a priest was standing out in front of this small church to the right, perhaps wondering why it was so hard for God to compete with a soul guitar player. And into another square. Sometimes before I go to sleep at night, I'll come here and have an ice cream cone and a soda, water, and just watch the people. And how can you pass this up? Look at the astounding colors. Lots of clubs, nightclubs, shops, restaurants, everything's open. An inviting scene, no? And this is the West Gate. A very large square. Cruise ships both make and destroy these little towns. It's as though a giant alien spaceship has landed. A spaceship whose innards and lifestyle on board reflects the very planet, universe these people came from as they drop in to what they hope is a totally different universe, and to some degree it is. And here the large Lady Petra, now dwarfed, looking across the port and the bay. A very picturesque, lovely place. But if I were to live here, I'd live down in Kotor, the small town I was in today. I saw the owner of the boat this morning, of this boat, sitting on the back side there on the left side, and then on those steps looking over at those of us who were waiting for a bus. He was on a second cup of coffee and a second cigarette. And I just had the uncanny feeling he was working very hard to pretend that he had the great life as a great boat. I hope he does have a life equivalent to what he's got here. But it seemed like he was not doing very much. Impressive looking boat, isn't it? Delaware. Here the south entrance at night. And the wall, can you imagine trying to climb up that and then fight? Yikes.